Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. I'm Anthony and I'm going to take you through today's PF Go workout. We're going to start our warm-up with 3 minutes of steady state cardio. Now what does that look like? Sit on the rower, sit on the bike. We're going to start with a pace that's a little bit faster than what you're comfortable with coming off the bench. Then what we're going to do is just maintain that same pace for 3 minutes. So on the bike, if you're looking at RPMs, we're looking between 50 and 60, somewhere around there. If you're on the rower, we're looking for 25 to 32 strokes per minute at a 800 or 900 calorie per hour pace. If you're on a jog, that means you're running about a minute and a half, 400 meters. Those are 3 good ways to pace out this first 3 minutes of cardio. That should get you all warmed up and ready to go. Now, after that, we're going to bring it back in together and we're moving on to split squats, strict presses, and kneeling thrusters. So here we go. Split squats. We're going to kick one leg back, chest up nice and tall, lower down, tap the knee, and stand back up. There's a little bit of travel on that front knee, but the weight is split 60-40 between the front leg and the back leg. I don't want 70-30 or even more than that. It should be a nice even split between the front and back. Then we'll switch legs and do 10 on each side. Then we'll grab a pair of dumbbells. We're going to give those legs a break and we have 10 strict presses. Now, we're going to start with those dumbbells on the shoulders. I'm not going to be picky about where I want the dumbbells angle-wise, but I don't want them to be all the way flared out because that's a really disadvantaged position for you to work from. We'll just be anywhere a little bit inside of there. 10 nice, easy strict presses. Exhale as you press, inhale as you recover. Now we're going to go down to the ground and we have kneeling thrusters. Dumbbells on the shoulders, you're going to drive the hips up and press the weight up and overhead. This is one of our favorite movements. It takes the complexity of a thruster and just makes it a little bit simpler. Driving up, the lower body should press into the arms. Your arms should be a little tired from the strict presses, so this is a great way to get it up there without having to rest. So we'll go through a second set of split squats. This time we'll use a pair of dumbbells to make them weighted. Then we'll do strict presses and thrusters one more time before moving on to the strength. We have push presses today. So it's a nice combination of lower body and upper body. 10, 8, 8, 6, or 14, 12, 12, 10. Now which set should you use? It doesn't really matter. We want you to pick a weight and a rep scheme that's challenging for you so that whatever your last set is, you can almost not quite make it all the way through those reps. Now let's go over the push press. Yesterday we did high hang power cleans. The start position for a high hang power clean and a push press are the same. We have that little dip, your chest is up nice and tall. Then you stand and exhale and press all at the same time. Good. Now for the strength, what I want you to do is a little pause in between each rep, dip drive. Lock out, reset, dip drive. Excellent, thank you. These push presses, we want you to go heavy, but not so heavy to where your back position changes at the very end. Keep those abs tight, keep the glutes nice and engaged, and that'll help you keep your back safe throughout all of these reps. Now after our 4 sets, which will be about 8 to 10 minutes, we're gonna move on to a 2 rounds 4 time piece. Just 2 rounds, that's great, right? We're gonna start with a 1,000 meter run or a 1,000 meter row, or we're gonna do a 2,500 meter bike. Both should have you finished, relatively close together. Now a 1,000 meter row. What we're talking about is a 2-minute 500 meter pace, so that should be right around 4 minutes, and the bike should be a little bit faster, if not just exactly the same. 4 minutes of cardio. If it takes you up to 5, that's fine, but we don't want you to exceed 5 minutes. Now, after that, what we're gonna do is lunges. Hands on the hips, we're just working body weight here. Step, tap the knee, and return to center. Erica has this nice line of reference. That's gonna be the place where we do a lot of our movement. Step back, bring the feet together, and repeat. 50 reps, these should be kind of quick. Just body weight, your legs should be a little tired from the cardio but not smoked. Now from here, we're gonna pick those weights up and we have push presses. So a 1,000 meter run, 50 lunges, and 25 push presses. This time we're not gonna pause at the top or the bottom. These should go nice and fast. These push presses should be done in 2 sets. I would do 15 and 10. That'd be the perfect way to tackle this. Good news is you only have to do that 1 more time. We'll sit right back on that bike or rower to get started. Start out slow, pick up your pace, hit the lunges in the last set of push presses nice and hard, nice and fast, and you'll be all done your workout for today. We'd love to know how long it takes you to complete those 2 rounds. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.